Human trafficking is a rapidly growing crime in Indiana. Each year, the number of identified cases goes up in the Hoosier state.
Yeah, most people associate human trafficking with perhaps the movies, but it's actually very different. In the final part of our special report, Patrice Dayton shows us how music is being used to raise awareness.
It's being called one of the most urgent crises of our time, human trafficking. Just last month, a young Indianapolis mother was arrested for trying to sex traffic her 7-month-old daughter over Snapchat. They're stories that turn your stomach. In the final part of our special report, we travel to southern Indiana, how music is bringing attention to human trafficking and how a local survivor is joining the cause. Andrew Staggs of Vincennes is using his talents to teach others through song. On this day, we found Staggs and his band One Cause leading the worship service at Linton First Christian Church. Guitars, drums, and keyboards entertain congregations with one mission in mind: teaching others about human trafficking.
The #1 misconception with trafficking today is that it's overseas, or that's in the big cities. And there could not be a bigger lie today that we tell. I would lie to you today to tell you that trafficking did not in some way happen in Linton, Indiana this week.
In the audience on this Rescue Sunday is Heather Mallett, a Vincennes native and a sex trafficking survivor. Mallett sat down with us to share her story. She says her mother sold her for sex to the live-in boyfriend. Mallett was only 9 years old. She says it was all to pay the bills.
My mom was told that it was either he could have me or he was going to leave and the bills wouldn't be paid. And my mom wasn't working at that point. And so from that moment forward, for the next 613 days, every night I was laying in bed with him when my mom slept on the couch. I wasn't even allowed to bathe alone. He would have to take a bath with me, and that's when my mom would come in and ask for money.
Mallett says she was abused for 2 years. The man eventually pleaded guilty in a Knox County courtroom. Today, Mallett is sharing her story as a way of healing, lifting her hand in praise, along with her husband of 25 years and 2 of her 4 daughters. They have come here from Linton, Bloomfield, Jasonville to worship and to hear a tough message that human trafficking is happening here.
When I say locally, I mean Terre Haute, I mean Evansville, I mean Little Vincennes, I mean Little Linton. These little towns are seeing it as well, even though we want to believe that it's big cities and we want to believe that it's overseas and stuff. It is happening near us, people, every day.
Andrew Staggs believes this is a calling for him. Now he's calling on local church communities to join the fight.
We never want to drive fear. We never want to cause people to be scared. What we want to do is we want people to be ready.
Advocates like Andrew Staggs and Heather Mallett are working together to simply educate us about a horrific problem in our communities, working to be the light in the darkness for the children of the Wabash Valley. With photojournalist Lee Shania, I'm Patrice Dayton.
Yeah, Patrice has done an awesome job with this series. If you would like to learn more about Andrew Staggs' group, One Cause, we have put information on our website. Go to mywabashvalley.com.